It's funny. When we pulled up to Siam, did she tell you? She was pulled up the same time we pulled up. And I was like, I thought you were here already. She's like, no, we were shopping. I was like, oh, Stephen thinks you were here eating.
This podcast is free. Sit back and relax. This podcast is free. I ain't paying for that. This podcast is free. It's Derek and Steven picking topics out of a hat. I ain't paying for that. And now your hosts, Derek and Steven.
That was quick.
I did terrible that time.
That was quick. That's okay.
Up.
Man, what is all this?
Five Below candy, bro.
Sugar Rush. What's a Zoats?
You don't remember those from
I've never
the
heard of that.
90s? You
No.
do. You don't remember they came in big strings of like 6 and they have fizzy,
Nope.
like
Nope.
Alka-Seltzer shit in the middle?
Nope.
You should eat one.
I'm going to eat one right now.
You
Let's try it
should
out.
eat one. Everybody, welcome to your
Zoats.
weekly fuck around session with Derek and Steven.
Hey, you know what?
Now, if you want,
We're doing more than most people.
I can one of these weeks have the full gambit of 90s candy prepared for you.
Oh, not me. Hey, we could rate it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, let's jump. Zoats. Hey, it's a good orange flavor.
It is.
Orange.
Orange
I
is-
wish I could say this is brought to you by Zoats, but it's not. I really, honestly have never heard of Zoats before.
You really don't.
I mean, nothing is ringing a bell right now.
If my wife is watching,
Rachel!
let's see. She's probably not. I think she's.
No, there's two
She's
people.
been making-
Somebody's watching
she-
it. Hey, how you doing out
she-
there?
Do you remember these? Let's see if we can get a good. I think that's a yes.
I don't know.
They used to come. Like,
Can you please type
look
it
at-
in the chat, please?
there
A
would- there
yes
would be-
or
they
no.
would
Do
be
you remember
connected,
Zoats?
Like in a string of 6. Let me see if I can get to the camera.
String of 6. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, come on. Come on.
Sonny.
Get a little closer.
I could do like the makeup girls.
Oh. I like the fizzy stuff.
Okay.
Oh, it's because I'm in the front. Now do it. Now do it. Well, that autofocus.
All right. Well, hey, Sony, your autofocus Gen 3 really fucking sucks.
I know.
Where's Lumix?
Here, give it to me.
Where's Lumix? Yeah, come on, Lumix. Don't fail me now. This is Panasonic test number 1.
Got stuck too.
All right, Panasonic.
All right, here, give it me. I'm going to give it a go. Oh, my God. I like the little fizzy crap in this center.
Yeah, it's fun.
All right, let's go.
Reminds me of the 90s. What camera am I doing?
This camera over here.
The main?
No, my camera.
Oh, no.
Oh, my Lord. have mercy.
Come on. Do the makeup person. There you go.
Aha!
See, there you go. Zots original. I mean, nobody's watching, so chat. Let me know if you know anything about that Zots.
Oh, she's replied in the chat, no.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man, this is a candy from the 90s.
I mean, I believe you. I just don't remember it.
I guess you just.
I like the little fizzy crap in the
I
middle.
was poor
That
white
pretty
dirt
good.
trash in the 90s.
Oh, don't
running
start
around
this.
with my scraped up knees. So I might have been. This might be a me thing.
Hey, we're not shooting this on our iPhones. Oh, we need to go back main camera.
No.
There we go. There we go.
There we go.
Now everybody can watch. I think it's just me and old Rachel just watching this.
It's just. It's
okay.
This is a. We could just have this fucking conversation in that room, and it would be the podcast, and we wouldn't have to set all this crap up every week. It'd just be me and Rachel just talking to each other.
Well, I mean, I think we started off gung ho, and we just kind of, it's difficult. It's much harder than I actually thought it was going to be.
Right?
It really is. Really much harder.
Like, think about if we even did the bare minimum, which we are not, and writing shit every week. That alone is a task unto itself. Just remembering.
I just didn't. I thought I'd have more time, but I always think I have more time, and I never.
But I
have
actually
enough time.
I wrote
Oh, okay, we got.
I
something.
wrote 2
you
down.
wrote something down.
Well, I already got the ranking of the food thing. We're gonna get into that. I think that would be fun.
okay, I'm down with it.
And then that if
These ratings are free.
there you go. And now I got 2 here. We can
Once
probably,
again, I think we should start a whole line like that. This is free. That is free. That
Hey.
it's a brand.
This
This podcast is free. These ratings will be free.
That'll have to be our.
For me, this candy is free.
That's it right there. You're holding the gold standard. Zots can, can play around, but nothing
was pretty good,
nothing
though.
is an airhead.
little fizzy thing in the middle was kind of interesting.
It's fun. It's 90s.
I thought I was going to start foaming at the mouth or something like
It's
that.
good. It's a little dangerous, but is that not the 90s?
Yeah.
Just, it was good, but it was a little
See,
dangerous.
now I have to ask a question. Do you remember what was Now and Later's 90s or was that late 80s? When did Now and Later's come in?
I want to say it was late 80s.
That's what I think so too. Because I was like in T-ball, not T-ball.
Well, but my
it
sister
was-
ate those, and she's 4 years older than me.
Yeah, that's probably
So-
where I got it from my brother.
So that for her, she's like born 78. So yeah,
yeah, my
I
brother
bet
was
you-
76.
Or if Rachel remembers, because she's old too. Did you eat Now and Later's when you were in the school marm's house?
He still loves you though, I promise.
No. Did your school marm allow it? She's going. I can hear her
School
coming down
what?
the hall. She's about to yell at me.
Oh my goodness, you started. It's your fault.
Now and Later candy.
Oh, that's right. I could have googled it. I could've
Well,
brought it
I
up
was
on-
trying to just
could have
find-
brought it up on the old iPad.
Wikipedia. There we go. Oh, dude.
Survey says
History. 1962. Brooklyn,
Now
New
and
York.
Later's came
Yep.
out in 1962.
Brooklyn, New York. The Phoenix Candy Company.
Oh wow, learn something new every day.
Now, okay, this is what we're probably associating everything with. Merged with Leaf Candy Company
Yeah, so they made their way down here.
in '83.
Yeah.
Which was sold to Nabisco.
That's what it is.
And then
That's when they were mass
after
produced.
2002. Then it was so it's just up and up and up. But then it's Kraft Philip Morris, who bought Nabisco, and
You're right. That candle does smell good.
Right, it's nice.
Took a minute to kick in, but
They
it's
lied. It doesn't smell like the entrance to Pirates of the Caribbean, but it does. Nice smelling candle.
good. Does it say Pirates of the Caribbean on it?
Yeah, they're all like a big thing with those.
I mean, I get it. It's Caribbean beachy smell.
I'm gonna make some great videos while we're in Disney. By the way,
Okay.
we can make fun of some people. It's gonna be. It's
Oh,
gonna
that'll be great
it's
because I'm just
be
going to
wonderful.
dog you out the whole time and tell you how much I hate Disney. We've already been through this.
But, oh yeah, we know you hate Disney, and look, I love Disney, but
I know.
I'm the first
It's-
one to admit
it's
and
just-
attack the Disney nerds. They are the absolute worst.
Oh, well.
Like that's all we do.
I
is-
still just can't believe you like it. I just never suspected
It's
that
a nostalgia thing.
You would like Disney. Well, you went when you were a kid.
Yeah, but I don't remember it. It's just like and this is the kind of the point with the candle. I have to admit, like you hear and like I can't use the words I really want to use. Like when I talk to Rachel about this, they're kind of derogatory. But these people, like chase like the like the weirdest things. Are they chasing the special release popcorn bucket? Yeah, but not really. Are they chasing the pins? No, they're chasing weird shit like the smell in the beginning of the entrance to Pirates of the Caribbean.
Shut
which,
up.
if you want to know what that is, that's bromine, which is an industrial version of chlorine, which is what they clean the water with in that pirate ride. So the nostalgia that they all like, literally.
We're looking for in a candle.
It's called A Pirate's Life, and they're trying to mimic the smell of what is industrial cleanser to keep the water clean, that pristine water that, and there's a reason they tell you not to touch that water because it's full of bromine.
Oh well, that's interesting.
But I get it because I don't remember going to Disney as a kid, but the first time I went with Rachel, we walked in that building and it hit me. I was like, I've been here before. And it was that fucking smell.
Oh wow.
And it was literally like one of
Yeah, I
those
mean, that
things
makes
where you're
sense.
like, I don't know what this is, but I know what this is because I was like, it was the weirdest thing
The
ever.
chemical
And
smell you're
So
looking
I get it, but like that's what they do, man. And I'm gonna make some great video. Like if God forbid, let me see a vlogger in the wild, I'm gonna be like. Look at him. Look at him.
Were you going during a vlogging time?
Dude,
How
what
do
are you
you
doing?
know?
How are you having a conversation with that character? Get a picture and get out. Why are you like? That's the thing I like to make fun of the most for is like when they're in line and they'll go meet a character, and I think it's dumb anyway. But if let's just give it that one level and say, okay, you could be an adult and want to meet a character. My idea would be like, okay, very cool. Hi, picture, smile, cool, thank you, exit. These people will be like, oh my God, Minnie, this dress you have on for the 4th is amazing. And then, okay, so you give them another level and say, okay, you talk to it, but
I
I'll
don't
give
say
you that.
nothing back.
But then they'll keep going. So how do you feel about this fall golf classic and you're like, what? You're literally having a depth conversation with a character who can only go.
Mm-hmm.
It's the weirdest thing, but at the same time, I'm on the other edge of the sword going, I like Disney.
I don't get it.
It's okay.
I know. I don't have to get it.
You don't have to get it. I blame her. It's her fault.
Well, yeah, I understand that.
It's her fault.
Yeah, I agree.
And maybe that's part of it. You know,
But at least it's something y'all do together.
well, I'm saying it got me there.
Mm-hmm.
And now, and if that's the cost,
I mean, I was excited the one time I did go. I saw the Michael Jackson thing that I always wanted to see when I was a kid.
yeah.
But you could only see it at Disney.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
This is the whole
Captain
platform.
EO.
Yeah, that's it.
I've seen them talk about it, and again, like, oh my god, like it's like, I mean, knowing what you know now, you really want all that shit back.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was nostalgic. And
you're,
for that time,
you know what?
he
You're
was
right.
really young when they did that.
You're right.
And it was like a thing you could only see at Disney. And I wanted to go to Disney just to see how that story ended. You know? And I got to when I...
But that was also like
10 years ago. I was 34 years old.
back when I would say,
Well, 32,
if you
something
look
like
at their history, that's when that company actually was really good because it was all like self-employed, all the artistry and all that was all done in-house, everything. Even now the animation's farmed out to the different subset studios, Pixar, blah, blah, blah. It's like, y'all don't even really do what you do anymore. So that's why it's like most things. It gets so inflated. Apple was a great idea. Look at it now. It's a monster of its own creation. It has to roll forward every year with a 0.25 increase on everything.
Yeah. Oh, did you see Marquez's thing on the Apple Mini?
No, but I know Marcus got in trouble really big.
Oh, did he?
You need to, as much time as you do have in that car, you need to be like keeping up on this shit.
Oh, well, you got to text it to me.
So
Text it to me
Marquez was doing a
review
of either a car because it happened in a car. He was either reviewing a really nice car or a GoPro, the new GoPro, one of the two. Anyway, he's got the GoPro mounted in the car, and this car has a normal speedometer and then like a cool digital double readout over on the other part of the dash. And he was in a straight up residential area, and he floored this car.
Oh.
And he blurred out the speedometer. But what he didn't do was in the corner of the camera, you could see the other digital speedometer, and it was like 100.
Oh, wow.
So everybody like instantly, and they were doubly mad because not only were you doing like 100 in a residential, you blurred out the speedometer because you knew, and they caught him anyway. And it was like they all ganged up on him for a second. It was like because I was like, oh shit, what did he do? I'm like nowadays I'm thinking like the worst. I'm like, oh god, what did he do?
Maybe they're gonna cancel him, or whatever. But
again, I guess he took that and shrugged off because you just said he did a what was it the best Mac ever or
Mac
something?
Mac Mini,
like wasn't it praise?
Yeah, well, all of it was good except for one thing. He was, and I thought it was really kind of funny because he went into this thing of where he thinks that there's just a person at Apple that their sole purpose is to just find the most annoying thing on a product and let's make it stand out. Like the mouse, you got to turn it over and plug it in. Their Magic Mouse, which everyone hates. Why couldn't you put it on the side and I could still use the mouse?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to plug it in. It's a lightning cable. And then there was something else. He went through a couple of things that were just like super like.
That makes no
You're
sense.
a technology company. Why are you doing this?
You're an engineering company. How would you not know? Like,
so this Mac Mini, they put the power button, and it's like a little bigger than an Apple TV. It's very small. They've condensed the size, and it's super powerful. All this crap, and they put the power button on the bottom of the unit in the back. So like you would normally just have this thing tucked in somewhere. Yeah. So you got to pull it out, lift it up, and press the button, and then stick it back where you want it.
And when you did that, the cable came loose.
Yeah, probably.
So now, the monitor shut off. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, dumb.
I mean, why not put it on top or on the side or in the front?
You're probably right because at the end of the day, it's not a technology company. It's an engineering company, and
I think he's onto something because it's like, are they just engineering that so the next model they'll move the power button so you'll buy it again?
It's all psychological at this point.
I know it's so
like
crazy.
it's not even like there's. I listen to a couple of guys weekly speak about the psychology of sales, and it's really not even product based anymore. It's just he talked about like Dyson, and like kind of think about it when he talks about it. You're like, wow, you're fucking right, and he backs it up with all this cited information. But the long and short of it, he was like, the Dyson. He's like, it's really not that much different than any other vacuum cleaner. He's like, you know what made it stand out and what propelled its sales at the beginning when they made their name? It was the only one that you could see what was going on the fucking inside. So there's a perception of like, oh, I can see it clean, so it's cleaning more than yours would. I can't see in yours. What's it doing? Is it doing anything?
Yeah.
Like and you just perceive.
Really? That's funny.
Yeah. Huh. He said that you can't catch them making it in an opaque color. No, I want you to see right into that thing to see the whirling power of the Dyson 4X
That's funny
system.
because on the digital readout too, it tells you how many microns it's picking up or whatever.
And so, okay, so you're going to tell me that they have a sensor that's micron sensitive, and you put that in a vacuum cleaner.
Right.
It's $179. No, you didn't.
Right.
I'm not stupid. Yeah, they have that sensor. It's probably $179 by itself. Right. Like, come on. Like, it's all psychological at this point. And I laugh when I see these these ads at this point. It's like, you kind of are on it with me. Like, I got into watching.
Hey, we can get into rating ads. I don't care.
They're terrible.
Most of them.
95%.
I don't know who's doing most of these ads, but they suck. They're not funny.
I think it's more of like the schooling that is based for advertising, like the horrible curriculum that's built into if you go to school for that. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh no, this is the way we do it, and you're like, and they just do it because they want the accreditation, and then they get to do their job, and it's like, well, I'm not going to be like that. It doesn't matter. It's like your parents. You're going to turn out that way anyway. It's seeped into you.
Right.
They taught you this horrible, and it's like how many ads do you see? It's like a girl running, and it's dark and gray, and the man comes to take me away.
You're right. That was actually very nice.
It's a brownie. It's Betty Crocker. And you're like, what the fuck does that have to do? It never makes sense. It never even correlates.
Yeah, but
closely.
you know what though? You remembered it.
Well, you're right, but
that's part of it, the shock value of it. Or
I'm the exception to the rule.
You're angry about it.
I'm the exception to the rule, though. It will never turn into a sale. It actually makes me
not want to buy it
ever.
You're right.
Like you will just be forever marked in my mind as like, oh, I'll never buy your product. It wouldn't matter if they told me your product would save the world. I'd be like, no, I can't. I can't buy. I can't. A Keurig is one of those. I'm like, well, no.
Yeah, I don't.
It's
I bought Heather a Keurig years ago, and it's actually kind of gross. It's like the thing never really gets washed out, and you got to put like vinegar in it and wash. I don't know. It's kind of dumb. Yeah.
The plastic waste is horrible.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying to start sounding the alarms and jump up.
Right. No, it's a lot.
For
people worry about plastic
warming,
straws.
Jesus,
they ain't worried about that Keurig though, are they?
No. Good God, man. I feel bad. You know what I really feel bad about? Is these. I would prefer that my nicotine pouches, like if you wanted to get a can, you can get a can. Uh-huh. But for $1 less, they have the bag with just plastic bag sealed.
Oh, okay.
I don't need a new can every time. I throw them in the trash and I feel bad.
Oh,
it's like, and then you listen to smart people talk about how they don't recycle any of our recycling.
Oh yeah, I've heard.
So
that.
I feel doubly worse because like now I stand in.
Do
front
I put it in the recycling bin or not?
I'm standing in front of our double bin trash bin going.
Which one do I put it in?
Do I want to throw it away here or do I want to throw it away in China?
I don't know.
It's like, do I want to put it in the landfill 3 miles from the house, or do I want to put it in the landfill in some other country? Is basically the choice you're making. It's like now I'm just like, well, just start throwing everything away. It really pisses me off.
I know.
It's stupid. I don't.
I know. I'm with you. I get it. I find this interesting to me. It's not funny yet, but I found it very interesting.
What?
Just this conversation.
Well,
I'm trying to cheer us on.
We're here. We're doing it. So yeah, the point of that whole thing was.
Well, that's like the whole thing with Starbucks. Remember, they'd be like they went to paper straws, but they still serve it in a plastic cup.
Well, it's not even that.
I mean, the difference. You worried about that little bit of plastic, but then you give me a big plastic cup to put my drink in.
Well, there's no hypocrisy knows no bounds with any of these companies.
Oh, I know.
And I'm not trying to stand on a soapbox because I've eaten fast food in the past 3 days. So
I really want to know how was that taco sombrero and Popeyes.
It was awesome.
I bet it was. Did you put a chicken tender in the taco?
No. I just
Did
wanted.
you eat it together?
I just knew that. The
I mean,
weird
come
thing.
on, there's got to be a combo there somewhere.
There is the weird part about Popeyes is it's either not enough food or it's too much food.
I agree.
Like, if you ever ordered a side of
Yep.
fries from Popeyes,
Yep.
it's expensive, but they just fill that box
Yeah.
up with fries.
Mhm.
I don't want that, but I know just the chicken sandwich and the little fries
Yeah,
is not enough.
Yeah.
So I
Or
don't
like the 2-piece meal. Who gets a 2-piece?
Yeah, I don't want it to
I mean-
become a $20 thing. So my median thing was like, well, just go to Taco
Oh,
Sombrero.
so you got the chicken sandwich?
Yeah, I got the chicken sandwich with the Coke and the tiny fry.
I think you got an
Supplemented-
extra fry, right?
No, supplemented with the.
Oh,
three
you got the red
regular
beans
taco.
and rice though.
Yeah.
I heard you
yeah,
order that.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's all.
And then you got tacos.
3.
Chicken tacos?
No, standard hard.
Oh,
beef.
I don't like their beef very much. at
Why?
Taco Sombrero. I like the chicken better.
I like it all.
Yeah,
They're-
it has a different wherever they season it. It has just kind of a different meat kind of. Flavor,
I
think.
love it. We're
You know
gonna
what I mean?
we're gonna eat some Taco Sombrero on this podcast one day.
Nobody's even gonna know what Taco Sombrero is. Unless they're
But it
local.
doesn't matter. It's good, and we'll get to eat Taco Sombrero, and we can use it and then we can cut a reel, and then they'll see
Yeah,
it, and they'll be
that's
like,
true.
"We love you. You
Yeah, we
have
need to get back on the
free-"
reels.
Yeah, it's just
I know. We
I
gotta
hate
work on it.
that. Sound like a stupid
I
old
hate- I'm
person.
sinking in
It's the
this chair.
holidays, it just gets so busy, and it really does. Like,
No, it is. Yeah, it's like incredible. It's like that's why I'm like, no, I got to be here. I've got to make it here because Heather's like, you need to take some time off. You've just been busy, and I've had a lot of photo shoots. I still got a bunch of editing I got to do. We're cooking tomorrow for Wednesday and Thursday. We're having my family come over, and then we're having her family come over, and it's just everything's just like compounding.
That's what she
I
was
gotta
doing.
Install this audio system, and I got the other church asking me to come do a video system, and I'm just like, oh
good
my
Lord.
god.
No, she was just doing that. She was cutting up the carrots and the onions and all that crap for the.
I was advised tonight by
Broccoli
my wife that
cheese.
we're going to make seafood gumbo and chicken and sausage gumbo.
2
I wanted this-
gumbos.
Yeah.
Man, you're just asking for it.
Well-
Plus all the other food.
Yeah. I'm doing a turkey. She's doing dressing. I think somebody else is going to make potato salad and like green bean casserole or whatever, but I think my sister and mom are doing that.
That's 2 gumbos is you're asking for it.
Well, I was adamant because, Heather could eat some like shellfish now. I really wanted to make my grandmother's gumbo, because I haven't had it in so long, but I want to say she put sausage in her seafood gumbo, I think. I mean, it was just gumbo.
It's-
It wasn't seafood gumbo, but there was shrimp,
that-
crab, and sausage and okra and the whole bit.
It's
I want to
that
say.
coast gumbo, which
Yeah.
typically that just means everything.
Yeah.
You
but
can even
that's
see
what gumbo is. It's
chicken,
everything.
sausage, seafood.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, like I know people that put hot dog pieces
Oh,
in
my
their
goodness.
gumbo.
Oh, well. whatever.
So
it's all, there's no rules.
yeah, it is literally
Um,
it is in the name. And now
and
I
I-
got candle wax all
I
over
just,
my
and
hand.
I've never made gumbo, so I'm really excited to make gumbo.
It's fun.
So I want
It's,
to make a roux and do the whole
You
bit.
you just gotta know that from like basically you get everything cut and ready, stacked and ready to go. From that point on till the roux is done and you're putting all this shit in the pot, you need to be focused.
Oh, no, I'm like that.
No
with the
fucking
cooking.
around.
No, it's
a
no.
roux will go bad.
Yeah, no, I've
like
watched
that.
a couple videos on it. And
It is.
I'm-
She knows.
when I'm in the kitchen, like, dude, it's like a cooking. I could do a cooking show because, like, I got my little glass
Yeah.
containers. I chop everything up. I
Pre-
get everything
pre-done.
ready. Oh yeah,
If everything's pre-done, you're fine.
yeah, everything's ready to go. Heather she's not like that. She's not like that.
Oh,
It's
the
like-
worst.
She'll start chopping something, and she's got like the oil heating up for like 5 minutes. I'm like, you're gonna burn the oil. No, it's fine. And then the oil starts burning, and then she's got to throw it away and start over. And I'm like, why don't you chop it and then start when you're at the end of chopping, then start heating it
too
up? 'cause
easy.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, I can't do anything. Like, I got to think, all right, what do I got to do? I need this, this, and this. All right, let me just start chopping.
Bowls. All the tiny little
Yeah.
bowls. That's
Yeah.
where the little white ladies
Prep,
are
it's
right.
prep
All
work.
those little
But
tiny
I
little bowls.
enjoy doing the prep work. Like it's methodical and it's just kind of soothing. It's almost like mowing the grass a little bit. I'm just chopping an onion, and I'm I'm trying to chop it all perfectly and all that crap. So whatever, I'll be good with it.
But yeah, and then it's
Hope
that-
you're
it's-
enjoying
it's-
this, Rachel.
It's basically that from
So you're
now-
saying she's just like a gunslinger in the kitchen?
Oh, she's a gunslinger.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, big time.
The only thing that drives me nuts about Heather doing a gunslinger is she'll get shit on her hands and then she goes touches everything in the freaking like the fridge will have like handprints all over, and I'm like, do we have a 4-year-old in the house? I'm like, what is happening? And I'm just kind of like, what the hell? I mean, because I'm also one of those people that every time I touch something, like I turn the faucet on and rinse my hand on the thing and then dab it. You know what I'm talking about? There's actually a meme out there. A guy does it, and he was like, "Please tell me I'm not the only one that does that."
For that very reason, we go through, on average, 4 rolls of toilet paper a week.
Oh, paper towels?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I knew what you're talking about. I knew exactly what
Paper
you were going.
towels.
Paper towels. Oh, yeah. We go to Sam's and buy the big pack.
I still get them at Walmart, but I get the Walmart ones. They're 63 cents. I don't know if it's any savings or whatever, but
I'll have to look it up.
It's like literally
Actually,
every
here.
week I buy 4. What does that cost me?
4?
$2.50 something.
Now, the ones at Sam's, they're really nice.
I don't care about nice. It's more about
No.
quantity for me.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I gotta get
find
this
out.
wax off my hand.
Oh, my goodness. Purchase history. We're going to look this up real quick by the time he gets back. In club. That's what we want. We want the in club. Yeah, it was just the other day. No, I didn't buy the freaking things the other day. Maybe I bought them back in May. I don't know. Let's see. No, that's gasoline. May. January. What the hell? How about Scan and Go? View Scan and Go receipts. There we go. I do all Scan and Go now. Why would anybody do anything else other than Scan and Go? Let's see. So let's try August. Did I buy them in August? No, we got some of those. Baby West chicken. Maybe it's back in May. No, that's fuel. March. Bath tissue. Oh, we got some of those.
Somebody watching this crap? No.
Huh?
Thank God.
What happened?
Thank God nobody's watching this.
What are you talking about?
Nobody's watching. I'm making sure.
Wow, what happened? Somebody watched it.
I mean, I'm just getting up.
Oh my goodness, I can't. Hang on, I'm just gonna have
walking
to.
out of the room.
Well, it's all right. It happens. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
So yeah,
right,
30
hang on,
minutes
let's
ago,
pull it up.
1962 guys on the Now and Laters.
Yeah, right.
That is the shit.
Bounty.
What are you even looking up?
There it is. All right, so we buy it's $20. It's 15 rolls, and it's 150 sheets per roll.
Yeah, it's about 35 cents less than
What you're getting.
Yeah. So
Do y'all have Sam's thing?
yeah.
Because I was gonna say we can go in on it, because
won't.
it takes me like a year to go through that many hotels. We just split it, and they're big mega rolls, but yeah, and they got the like whatever kind of tear thingy
Yeah.
jargon you can. I don't know, and I just like them because they're like the Bounty ones. They're pretty thick. Like one little bitty one will go a long way.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because I've tried some of like the Sparkle or whatever, the Walmart brand.
You'd hate the Walmart brand.
Because they they don't tear very good.
No.
And then they're real kind of like if they get wet they're gone.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not terrible, but they're also 68 cents.
I mean,
a roll.
literally, I spent $20. I can't even find the receipt. I went back months and months and months. I can't find the receipt on it. It had to at least at minimum 6 months ago. So that $20 to me went a long way. And I think I still got 6 rolls left. I'm only going about through maybe one a month or something like that. Of a roll.
I would still go through.
I mean, it's 15 rolls, so that's about right.
Dang.
Even if I'm going through
I
a roll
use
and a half.
Way more than you.
Yeah, but the roll's huge.
No,
The roll's
use
huge.
way
All right,
more
I'm
than
going to
you.
bring you one over next time.
Okay, I bet you I
And
can
you-
go through it in
I don't know. It's a big fat roll.
4 days.
It's called a mega roll, individually wrapped mega rolls. It's not the little one. Super absorbent.
We'll have to see. I'm interested.
Yeah.
I'm
$20.
interested to see.
I mean, I've been buying my toilet paper from them.
I don't know. I'm weird about toilet paper.
Well, we've just gotten used to theirs, so now it's all good.
I don't like fancy toilet paper.
You don't like the Scots, do you?
I don't like Scott. I don't like the one she uses.
I'll bring you a roll of this too.
Angel Soft.
This is the ultra. This is like the what's the Bears on the
Charmin?
Yeah, Charmin. This is like
See,
Charmin,
I feel like I wouldn't like that either.
and it's $23, but you get 45 large rolls.
And like a good millennial should, I learned my lesson from COVID. If you open up that farthest bathroom
Mm-hmm.
cabinet underneath the farthest sink, It's nothing but toilet paper.
Yeah,
rolls.
yeah. No, I just
nothing but.
we were getting low, so we still had like a pack or two within the large bundle.
Yeah.
And I just went and bought 2 bundles because I'm like, why? It doesn't go bad.
No.
Why not stock up on
I
it,
learned my lesson. Never again.
dude?
Never again.
So I don't know if it was like a 20s thing with my grandmother when she had passed away. This is actually a really good idea, too, as well. I'll get to that. But she had so much toilet paper. I took toilet paper. My mother and father and my sister all took toilet paper. And I had toilet paper for like 6 months because she had that much for a little old lady by herself. Like, if the apocalypse came, she was not running out of toilet paper.
That's funny.
And what's funny is like, it was in this, she had this cabinet in her bathroom. And when she had passed away, I knew she had like some kind of like, it wasn't like a will, but she had wrote down a bunch of stuff and like a lockbox. And like my mom's like, we've gone through the whole house. We can't. I was like, she's always talked about it. I know she's got it. She's like, I know. She's like, I don't know where it's at. We started divvying out that toilet paper. The box was at the bottom,
That's funny.
stuffed up underneath the toilet paper. And I was like, that woman was a genius. Somebody's going to rob your house. They ain't going to go through all the toilet paper to find whatever the hell's back there. Oh, that's a thing full of
it's
toilet
all about.
paper.
I look around the house and I try to think of fun places to hide stuff.
The coolest thing she had when I was a kid, it was an electrical outlet in the wall. It looked like an electrical outlet, but it had like a little thing on it, and you pulled it out, and it was a little cubby hole with just stuff like something in it. And I was like, how cool is that?
I would love to do when the time happens, and the little projects become a little more regular for me. I want to do stuff like that. But like, oh yeah, just watch. The door pops open. It's gonna be fun. I want to redo my.
it's cool.
I want to redo my closet. I want to make myself an ultimate person's closet in there. Build out the cabinets, shit like that.
Yeah.
Secret. Oh, you didn't know there was a stick your arm up. There's a grenade in there. You know, I don't know, something like that. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. This one.
We got anything to rate tonight?
Well, you can do.
Hey, we got a third person. Hey, welcome to the show.
Don't leave. Oh my God! Please
I know.
Don't leave.
Just hang in there. Make a comment. We'll talk about something. We're looking for some people interaction. Let's go.
Or we were going to talk about.
Or we'll scare you away.
Why? I've got 2 here. You need to jump on COD. I'll drive them away with this one. You need to jump on COD.
All right. Yeah, I'm
No,
going
I'm
to
just
get
saying-
on it when I get a chance.
You need because you paid for it.
I know. I paid for it. I haven't played it yet. I mean, come on.
I've seen Bear more in the past year on that game
I know.
than I have you.
I know. What do you, I fully intended to get on it. And I was thinking, I'm going to get it before Steven, so I'll get ahead of him.
No.
And you're on level, what, 70-something?
I'm at the Prestige. I just want Prestige.
Oh, so you don't want to?
No, because they went back to the old style.
Oh, you're proceeding to start over again?
Everything wipes out.
Oh.
You got to re-unlock everything every time. And I'm just like, nope.
You're a crackhead.
I remember those games. I don't remember what they were called, but I remember I just set at 55 the entire time.
God.
And that's it. I'm good. I'll just unlock everything. Did we drive them? Nope, we didn't.
No,
All
they're
right.
still there. Hey.
Here's a good one. This is
All right.
one that I wrote down.
Make
'cause
it funny or interesting.
Well,
Let's
I
please.
hope it is. Why does every motherfucking celebrity now, what is this kick of them having their own liquor?
It's diversifying your portfolio,
Dude, it's
Steven.
fucking
That's what it is.
stupid. Like, are you kidding me? The Rock has some bullshit tequila. Those 2 idiot
George Clooney's got
comedians.
Casamigos. My wife loves it. It's
And,
expensive as all get out, but
we were
she likes it,
watching
so we get it.
what's it? Gordon Ramsay cooking a steak with dorky ass Matthew McConaughey the other day, and
He's
of
big on the
course,
Hexclad stuff. I've almost bought that Hexclad
McConaughey
stuff.
pulls out his tequila and shows it all, and it's like every motherfucker now has a cognac, a tequila,
Because
a
if you got a
whiskey.
fan base that's large, they're gonna buy that shit.
It's like, but is that?
I'm with you.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
everybody's just a product now.
It's in Disney World, people.
You're just a product.
This is what
So
it is.
all the let's just say for some stupid reason, I do mean stupid, this podcast popped off. At some point, we would have to have a frickin' tequila.
Right?
What happened?
I'm just pushing a little hard.
Oh, yeah. So I mean, it seems slightly stupid to me that everything
I agree.
boils down to.
I
And
agree.
if I see Shaq's dumb face on one more thing that he's bought,
That dude.
it's like, holy crap, Shaq! How much money do you need? They're like Jeff Bezos, Shaquille O'Neal. He's got
I
his
wonder what
hands
his
in
net worth is.
everything.
Yeah, I know.
I just saw him on is it Carnival or one of the airlines? And it was like, I can't remember now, but
Yeah.
it was like every time I turn around, Shaq has bought a quarter of something that is massive. Papa John's, you know.
He's a businessman.
Good Lord.
I know. Maybe that's just what makes people happy when they do all that crap.
I don't know. I mean, I get it, America, hoorah, but fuck, it's like,
I mean, every time I see Bitcoin, I'm like, man, I just really wish I would have bought some Bitcoin.
I remember when they were $400.
Yeah.
And of course, at that time, everybody was like, "A what? I'm so a
You'd
what?
have $100,000 right now.
A what? A
Yeah.
Bitcoin?
I know.
What is that?"
I-
So at the time, it
My
was
wife's
stupid.
parents, or father was telling me about it, but he was selling it through like a third party.
Yeah.
And he had like 15 of them, but he can't find them anymore.
So there's a wallet
I don't know.
somewhere
Yeah.
with 15. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Are you serious? It's
I'm-
like you with the Apple stock. Oh my God. Oh.
I know. It sucks. What are you going to do?
Oh.
You live and you learn.
But yeah, I do
Or you
remember
don't learn.
$400
Just keep making
Bitcoin.
mistakes.
If I had just bought one,
Yeah.
just
That's
one.
what everybody says.
Just one.
We could have bought one a couple of years ago. It was $1,500.
Was it?
Yeah.
What are they now? 30.
$100,000.
No.
Let's see. Let's see.
Good God.
I don't know. They're ridiculous. Let's see what the old thing is today. It says a Bitcoin is $94,625 as
Jeez.
of right
And
now.
is that up or down?
That's actually down $2,000 right now.
All right. Jeez.
So you could still get in right now.
And that's another one that I just
I don't even understand it.
no, I don't, because then they get
I don't know
they
if I
talk
wanna
about the
understand.
mining of it, and it's like, wait, so you can mine for these things, so you're
You
mining,
gotta have some kind of supercomputer or something.
and you're mining digitally. It's like you're pulling it literally out of thin air.
Yeah,
It's-
pretty
I
much.
don't understand.
But there's only so many of them. They
Yeah.
know how many there are.
yeah,
I don't know.
it's a finite amount. It's
That's a conversation. I don't know. I want to get back to celebrities on the liquor.
it's
What else? You know who? I wonder who started. Who started this? No, Dan Aykroyd had a vodka. Remember the
yeah.
Skull?
Yeah.
Was he
That
one
was
of the first
ones I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
obviously not the
Ryan
first.
Reynolds had a bunch.
Did he?
Yeah, he had a gin.
But I
Something
remember
else.
weird ass Aykroyd going on Joe Rogan's podcast.
Oh,
a
we
long
lost
time
him, and
ago.
they didn't even comment.
Shit.
Son
Um,
of turds. Why don't you comment?
Thank you.
I know.
Yeah, I remember the
They're
Aykroyd
like, huh,
one.
I gave you 3 minutes.
Well, that's all right.
it's better than none.
They tried. We tried. We all tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the Aykroyd one. It was weird back then because he was trying to make it all mystical and shit, and it was I think less about the tequila and more about
Yeah.
the skulls thing. But now, yeah, I see it and it gets slightly aggravating to see just like, you didn't handcraft shit.
No.
Some company
bought some
called
factory.
you and they sent you a prospectus with like 7 different types.
Well,
of-
I mean, that's really no different than the celebrities with their perfume.
yeah,
And they're the representative for whatever perfume. And I hate those stupid commercials.
they're always
Dumb.
there's one with Channing Tatum that's running around right now where he looks like an idiot.
Have you seen the guy online that makes fun of him? Like he's just a normal looking person. He's like walking around and he like slips and he goes to fall, but then he freezes the frame and puts puts the the noir look on it, and the little title comes up, Dior or Dior or whatever
The
it's called.
internet, bless it,
I
is
know.
the greatest and worst thing
Yes, I agree.
ever because, man,
Look, we're on it right now.
yeah, whoever thought? You literally even 15 years ago would have been like, no, there's no way.
We should have started 15 freaking years ago.
Even if we were just, yeah, you're right, because that would have put us OG, literally like 2010, if you were
Yeah.
just smart enough to recognize the trend.
I mean, you did start around that time.
No.
When did you start
No.
when did you start Bearded Drums?
Oh, that was 2016.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. and-
Well, I guess it was almost 10 years ago.
no, because this computer would have been a year old.
Oh,
It was not the newest model when I bought it. So I started in 2017.
oh wow.
So yeah, just
I thought you had a great thing going.
well, the stupid ass,
well,
the pandemic kind of
yeah,
ruined
I
everything,
know.
and I didn't recognize the trend. It's kind of the same thing with nobody's listening. It's kind of thing like they all recognize to this point. Warzone is only what it is simply because the timing was epic. Warzone released and the pandemic happened. Nobody would have ever been forced to play that game like they played it.
Yeah.
It was a side game mode. It wasn't a game mode. It was like the one they put up for like a week.
Right.
And then because of the timing, it was just like nuclear. And look at that monster now.
Oh, no.
It's completely and shout out to anybody that sees this that's multiplayer is king. Warzone can suck my ass. It's so stupid.
Yeah,
it's.
I'm with you.
I mean, I kind of get it, but I also
So
don't
how do you
get
feel about the new one? The new
I love it. It's
multiplayer?
awesome. No, it's awesome, and I'm
Okay.
killing it, and I love it. But I love multiplayer. Warzone could suck my ass.
So you're doing core?
Yeah, hell yeah,
I remember when you only did hardcore.
yeah. Because I was a pussy. You can't even say pussy on there anymore. You
Whatever.
can't even say pussy on COD because some little kid will get his feelings hurt and report you, and then you get shadow banned on your
Really?
chat. Yeah, you'll be talking and just nobody can hear you because it will just cut your chat.
Oh wow.
It, not like if you and I were in a party, like the Xbox party, but as far as the game chat is
Yeah.
concerned, nah, they don't hear you.
Why can't you combine the two, like a party and a game chat? Like I want the audio of the people I'm with to stay the same, but I want it to pass through to the game chat. And the game chat can be sucky, like it normally is.
Yeah,
Why is that not a thing?
I don't know.
That seems like a very easy thing to do.
I'm not the smartest of people when it comes to like all the engineering or the software.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell just happened.
I took the pouch out.
Oh, okay. It was very interactive of what just happened.
I just took the pouch
There was
out.
like
I didn't want to do it
noise
on
and
camera.
Something I thought you were like a cat fixing the freaking puke all over the place. I'm like,
No.
what the hell just happened?
No. But yeah, I think you'll like it for about a week, and then you'll go back to playing Battlefield. But it is fun.
It's called PUBG.
Yeah, whatever. The other game.
I don't know.
Not COD.
That's a game that I don't know. I got into, and it's my nephew's
I
fault.
get it. I
you
get
know?
it.
And then he just
It's-
left me.
When your game is your game is your game, and
Yeah.
that's all you can play.
Yeah.
That's why I've tried to play PUBG. I had fun on Battlefield. I've tried all those other
The
stupid.
problem
games.
is with Call of Duty is right when I start to get good, it's the time they come out with a new game.
Yeah.
Right when I get kind of decent,
And you
I've got to
see-
play it for that long.
Well, there's a lot of complaint videos on the internet about that. Like, what about the casual guys? Not the guy that wants to have to watch a video every time he logs on because he wants to change the meta on the gun.
Right.
Like, what about the guys that are just like, no, I worked all day and I really wouldn't mind for 45 minutes,
Yeah.
an hour, shooting some people, throwing grenades, and laughing a little bit. Not COD finals. Oh God,
Yeah.
Get a B4. You have to move over there. It's just it gets so. You know how we are when we're
Yeah.
playing. Like you're probably just so keyed up, just stemming into the system.
Well, usually you got me hooked on it too because playing with you late at night, the shit was just funny. You'd always have some stupid ass comment or something like
Yeah.
that, or like "suck my balls" and somebody blow up or something. And I'm like, I had more fun with your commentary than I probably did in the damn game.
I did a good one with Bear the other day. I don't remember what happened, but something about I was like, he was coming after me. I was like, get down, get down, turn around, go to town. I killed him, boot, scoot, boogie, and they all started laughing.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll never forget that one time. Bear will probably remember it. I don't know. I was like, "You're the next contestant. The Price is Right," and I started busting out the music out on my phone. It's pretty good. That's a good moment.
I bet you Bear's on right now. I could probably shoot him a text. I'm like, hey man, go look at this podcast. This live because he's in Florida. He's working.
I thought he was in Texas.
Well, no, he's working. So he's in Florida on the job, I think.
Let's see.
If the Xbox Apple shit.
No. Oh, is it uploading? Oh no. Yeah, there he is. He's in Bear.
He's online.
He's on Amazon.
Amazon Instant Video.
Can you chat with him through that?
Yeah. Let's see. Can I?
Yeah, can you call him through that?
I don't think.
Can you voice message?
Wait.
You can do something on there. What?
How do I?
Yeah, there's a headset up there. Can't you do that?
I think it's working.
What is it?
I think I've got him on chat.
Is
I
it gonna
think.
come through?
Hold on.
You got the volume up or sound on or some shit like that?
Can you hear me? No. Okay.
You invite him to a group? You can do that.
Wait, but I'm doing the
This is
headset
funny.
thing.
Yeah, and then how you do it?
I hit it and
You got to invite him into that, right? Oh, I heard something.
I heard something.
Oh, see, that's a party I'm in now. You just got to invite him to your party.
There he is. I can hear him.
Is that him?
Can you hear me, Bear? Are you still there? Or did you get cut off? I think we lost him. He was there. Oh, he's here. No, we've got you on the app.
You're live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, we got you live on the podcast. What is your? Are you still in Florida?
I'm back home now.
Let's see. I know I have your number.
Oh, you're gonna send him a link? We're fixing to wrap it up anyway.
There's
a whole
I
two.
thought I had your number.
I might have sent it to you a long time ago.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna send you the link through.
This is hilarious.
Yeah, how do I do this?
We're looking for viewership here, okay?
Well, we were talking about you specifically, and I was like, "Well, I bet you I can get a hold of him." Now, if I can find the stupid link.
I just sent you a message, so you should get it now.
Text?
Yeah, no, Xbox.
I gotcha. Oh, okay, here it is. Share. Copy link. All right, I'm gonna send you a link. Actually, it'll be in the party chat.
I should learn some more tunes. Let's see if I can get this going.
Go.
I just sent you.
Oh, okay.
Man, this thing's out of tune.
How do I copy that? Copy. And then what? New message. Paste. But either way, I sent the link and that. Let me copy the link again.
Welcome to the podcast. I need to learn the theme song. That's what I need to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Just go to that. We're live right now. You'll be like the third person. You can be our chat.
Yeah.
Listen up, chat.
2 platforms at the same time: Xbox and YouTube.
That's right. And I'm multitasking. So he was telling the story about I'm gonna cut this off because I don't need it anymore. So he was telling the story about what was it from
Price
college?
is Right. Price is
Oh,
Right.
do you remember?
We did
Do you
Price is-
remember the Price is Right? Him.
Well, he's not on yet, I don't think.
Oh, is he not?
No, you cut him off.
Oh, he'll pull. I guess he'll. We'll give it a second. Make sure that he.
There he is. I think he's up.
Oh, okay.
Say something in the chat, dadgummit.
Yeah, let us know, Bear, if you are hanging out in the chat. If that's you, then I'll continue with the. We'll continue with the COD stories.
Yes, that'd be nice.
I was telling. I keep seeing. What was his Xbox name? Chaz the Killer. Chuck Lofton.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, I kept seeing Chaz the Killer online, which is Chuck Lofton.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I haven't seen him since Black Ops. That was
Oh.
the last time I played with him. He
Yeah, I
didn't
think
make it past Black Ops, and I kept seeing him online. It was like right when this game came out,
Mm-hmm.
World War II, single player. Oh, he's like getting back into COD. Like I'll get into the old game, play, a
Right,
little
right,
bit,
right.
and then it was literally like something else. Campaign. 20 minutes later, I look back. Black Ops 6 campaign. I'm like, okay, yeah, he's like working back into it. And I sent him, I was like, Chuck, is that you? And then it was Black Ops multiplayer. And he didn't accept anything. I was like, well, I just kept playing.
Yeah.
Finally, he was off. And it happened again on Sunday. And I sent him a text. I was like, hey, man, is that you? Or is that like one of your kids playing? He's like, oh, it's like 50-50, but probably is my son. I was like, oh, tell your son it's cool. It's me. Because I'm like, yo, Lofton, that you? Where you at? You know, he's probably like, who is this dude? He's like, nah, man, he's aware of it. He knows I got people all over the. But I was like, it's come full circle where I start. Because Chuck Lofton got me into COD. I had gotten an Xbox for some odd reason. And Chuck gave me Modern Warfare 2. He's like, go play this. He's like, you'll like it. And I played it a little bit, and that was when he gave me the game was right when Modern Warfare 3 had just come out. That's why he gave me the game, because he got Warfare 3. So they're all online.
So he's the one that got you started?
They're all
Oh, that's
online
impressive.
with everybody in literally what that's like the heyday of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare
Right.
3 release online, and I'm back here on Modern Warfare 2. I'm so much fun with these grenades, and I immediately went out and was like, "Fuck this!" I went and bought 3.
Yeah.
I was like, "I want to be with them," and I remember the first match. This is wrapping up to what you said a minute ago. The first match, I pulled in and I spawned in, gun came up, dead. And I was like, Chuck, what the hell is this? He goes, oh, Matt Jr., this is hardcore. I was like, what's hard? Hey, what's... And that was and that's probably for why all of those years I sat in hardcore, because the guy that got me into it, that was my first online match.
Was
ever,
hardcore,
was
yeah.
hardcore team deathmatch in Black Ops.
No. Well, you're the one that got me started in Black Ops 2.
Yeah?
That's because, well, it was between you and Devaney.
Yeah,
Because
because that was...
Devaney was probably playing with Chuck. I don't know, but they were big into it back then.
They same thing. When Modern Warfare 3 released, they all had it at the same time.
Right.
I caught up like literally days later, and then you came in at Black Ops.
Black Ops 2.
Okay, so I played with...
That's when you ever used to do the RESPECT thing or whatever it was called with the remote control car.
They
And you
brought
were
it
like,
back.
RESPECT.
They brought it back.
Oh, did
the
they really?
RCXD is back.
RCXD, that's
Yep.
what it is.
They
Something
brought it
like
back.
that. I don't know.
But yeah, it would be me, Lofton, Flowers, Devaney, and I thought there was a point where you were in there too
I don't
with
think
that crew.
I'd have to go. I don't know if I had Modern Warfare, but I may have.
I feel like
I seem to remember playing it at some point.
I feel like you had Black. You didn't have Black.
But me and
Ops?
you started off. We'd stay up 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
We hit it hard.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I can't remember. Did we meet Bear on Black Ops or it was
Black Ops.
what was the main
Bear,
one
you're
we
gonna
all
have
played?
to refresh.
It's the one after that. It was That's where we got Hydral and what's was the name of that one?
What was the Spanish fella's name? He still plays PUBG.
I remember playing Modern Warfare 2 together. Maybe that man, I can't. What was the name of that damn one?
Spawn killing and hardcore.
I mean,
That is the worst.
Well, that's
thing.
where I remember. Hang on, what's the Call of Duty's called?
Well,
Call of Duty list.
Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops,
Ghosts.
Ghosts.
Ghosts, that's what it
yes,
was.
okay.
That's where
No,
I'm at.
you were introduced at Ghosts. You were.
No. Black Ops 2. I was on Black Ops 2.
I thought that was before. Ghosts was before Black Ops.
No, then it was Ghosts.
Oh, I thought
It
that.
was Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, Call of Duty 2, then Call of Duty Ghosts.
Oh, it's so man. It feels like so.
That's
long
where I
ago.
met Hydro because there was that Stonehenge map that he would camp out on some like thing.
So what
and
year
every
is that?
time-
What year is Ghost? Because he said it too. He said it's been so damn long. What year is Ghost?
2013. It's
Oh,
10
my
years
God.
ago. Well, 11 years
That's
ago.
11 years ago,
I love that game.
and that's real. Yeah, I went back. I went back like a year or two ago when I had the X,
Mm-hmm.
but I downloaded Ghosts, just the cross play or the cross gen version, and I went in there.
It's been so damn long.
I went in there and I literally the map with the castle and the big open green wavy fields with the top part. I spawned into a match and it was
You can't even get it out.
it was just everybody but me literally flying with missile launchers. That was the hack.
Oh,
That's-
God.
they were
Like
just
a God
flying.
mode with- Oh, my God. This is stupid.
I spawned. I was like, "Oh my god!" It's just dudes in midair flying around, shooting
Stupid.
rockets at me.
Because we didn't play core at all.
No,
Until
no.
the past couple of years, you swapped over to core.
No,
and I still am not used to it because I'm like, I'll be putting bullets into people. I'm like, if this was real, you'd be dead. But it shouldn't take 8 bullets.
It's COD, baby.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
know.
real. It's not. It's
Anyways, Bear, we were talking about earlier that there was one night, I don't know, I don't know. I just remember dying laughing about it. It was something like I'd pulled up The Price is Right on my phone, and I started playing it. I was like, "You're the next contestant on The Price is Right." Like everybody in the chat was just kind of erupting. It was kind of funny.
I told him, Bear, about the whatever I sang the other day. Cracked them all up. The boot scooting boogie.
I wish I would have been there for that one. That would have been good.
Oh, it was fun. That was
Whoa.
That was a fun afternoon.
I made it to the vision. Whoa.
What? No, you don't bite into it.
Yeah, I know. I did.
No, don't bite into it. You got to let it do its magic.
Oh.
If you're aggressive, it will be aggressive with you.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Don't do that.
Well, it was good. I just want to get it over.
You're right. It's quite an explosion. So yeah, Bear. If you're not doing anything, we do this crap every
Monday.
frickin' Monday at 7
We're thinking about getting
p.m.
into like rating stuff. We
Yes.
did the Kelsey mix cereal, which that was the whole episode. Was just
That was more of us just hating the Kelsey twins.
Yeah.
That
and I
was-
didn't like the cereal, so it was don't recommend it if you've seen it out there.
But yeah, we do this this stupid crap for about this long
Mm-hmm.
every Monday at 7.
Yeah, and we're thinking about we're going to start rating crap and whatever else. What's wrong over there?
Nothing. I'm just reading his chat.
Oh, yeah, he's
catching
blowing it up.
because I don't have it in front of me. That's
Yeah,
funny.
I do miss the good old days too.
I still get them. It's still there. The magic is still there. You
Yeah.
just gotta be willing to dig it up.
Well, see, that's probably what happened. Is like my nephew got me on a PUBG, and then Hydro was playing PUBG pretty good because after Ghost he kind of stopped. The call.
Yeah.
After it's like we all broke up after Ghost for the most part.
Well,
And then
that
Bear was on PUBG for a little while, but man, he would rage quit because it's pretty frustrating still. to
It
this
is.
day.
I cannot do it.
I mean, I've gotten good enough to last long in the game and try and get some
I get
kills
so
and
mad.
stuff,
I
but
get that game. I get the most mad at because it's like, oh, it's
you go so long and then you just die, and it's
It's
like
so frustrating.
I know.
And again, that is exactly why Warzone can suck my ass. Multiplayer is fucking
Yeah.
king. Guys, stay in multiplayer. Don't fall for that stupid
Yeah.
Warzone trick. It's dumb. You go play Fortnite if you want to do that shit. Multiplayer is king. And they've got, I think, like I said, I like it. I know your cycle. You're gonna play it for a little while. You're gonna like it, and then you.
Well, if we stay in the
busy or-
multiplayer, see, but the last time we played the COD stuff is you had got me into
Warzone.
the Warzone, and it was like PUBG but worse because it was kind of cartoony. 'Cause
Yeah,
you
it's
got to get
COD.
all the little crap and all that stuff. I actually prefer just the multiplayer because you were mad at multiplayer or whatever that time. So I don't know what your deal was, and you just wanted to play Warzone.
Oh, so that was what was it? The World War II one.
No,
Yeah, because remember the island where we used to go to that same spot every time.
that wasn't
Bear
the
might
World
have
War II one
remembered-
though. That was
Yeah, it was.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, we played that one for a while, but that was mainly
No, I'm talking about the one I
multiplayer.
got mad at.
The multiplayer you got mad at?
Yeah, for
Oh,
World War II. I did
yeah,
not.
maybe
like,
that's what it was.
I
yeah.
did not like that. And my argument still stands. Like all this cool shit that we have to play with, and this great processors, and all this, pixel rate, and we're shooting fucking World War II guns with tanks and shit. Like, come on, that's not fun. I don't need a musket.
Yeah.
I want a brand new, hyped
Right.
up M4.
Well, and I just wish they'd level the playing field on COD. Just like I don't want to be able to spend an additional $60 and have some kid kick my ass just because he spent the extra money. Like if you want to get your little avatar and your little bullshit on a gun and it
Yeah.
squirt pink shit out of it or whatever, I don't care. But it's like let it be a level playing field though. That's all I'm asking for. But if you get all the goody shit and then it's like, oh, you're unstoppable. It's the only thing that's the thing I like about PUBG is all the shit's in the map and you can't start with anything. So you got to go pick it up.
Yeah.
Either you go get the crate, you're good enough to go get a crate and not get killed, and you get a really nice weapon, and then you hopefully got enough ammo to last you the rest of the game.
I mean, that's the COD style, though. That's what makes them is your class.
Yeah.
You're able to,
I know.
make your class. But
And see, I know what it's going to be. I'm going to get on there and be like, Steven, what the fuck is this shit? Where the fuck is... How do I make this work? That's the other thing I hate. They change all that shit, and the menus get more in depth and more in depth. Well, you go into the weapons section, and then you hit the option A. Don't hit option B. You're not ready for that yet. And then you go in here, and then you look at the scope, and it's going to open up all the scopes, but you can't get anyone except the first one. And then when you click on the scope, then you can kind of fine-tune the scope to the left or the right, and it'll be more this way. And I'm just like, fuck! I just want to put a fucking scope on and shoot somebody. Jesus!
well,
It shouldn't be that bad. We need to make a short out of that shit right there.
I'm trying.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna get on later tonight just because we're freaking talking
Ooh,
about it.
bear. There we go.
I don't need to. There's got so much damn work I need to do. I know my wife's gonna be
gotta-
pissed on me if I go get on the video game. She'll be like, "Thanksgiving is in 3 days, and you're gonna be on a video game right now." I know I'm gonna get that later. So, God.
Isn't this fun, Bear?
But my whole point of buying the damn game was to get ahead of your ass so I could figure it out, and then I wouldn't need your damn help on this or that, and then I'd be like at least like on level 15 when you started, and I'd be like, "Oh, get to yeah, this motherfucker's already fucking prestige and all that shit." Yeah, this backfired quick.
Oh, it's fun. And I'm doing good this game too. I'm back in it. I'm back with the kids. I'm sliding. I'm omni movement. Quick reload. Take them out. Turn around. Go downtown. It's good. I got it.
That's good.
I feel good about it.
I bet.
I feel good about
I know. I'm gonna be getting.
You might like it. You never
Yeah,
know.
I know. I'll probably be getting my 3 kills, and you'll have
Well, what
35,
you're gonna-
and I'd be like,
what you're gonna-
But see, look, I'm choking already. The bad thing about playing with your ass is when you do that, then you start doing that run around the fucking map shit, and then all of a sudden I'm just trying to kill somebody, and then you're over there fucking killing everybody, and then they spawn behind me, and I just die. So I'm just like the damn bait for you run around like. You know,
Well, why don't you
ooh, look at
move?
this! I'm sliding. I'm killing. Ooh,
Why don't you move,
that's
motherfucker?
28, motherfucker.
Get your ass in gear and move
I
around the
do,
map.
but then because you're leveled up, I can't get the same shit you got. So you're running a little faster than me, and then I fall behind.
Okay,
and
I'll
then-
make this. Then I'll do this. I'll to level the playing field. If you get on there, I will prestige and I will set all that shit back to 0, and we can all run together
Yeah.
like we all just a
All
bunch of
you're
pieces
gonna
of
do
shit
is
with
as
no
soon
good
as I
guns.
get off, you're gonna get back on, and you'll be on level 50 by the time I get on again. Oh my god, fucker!
he said he's done it too.
Oh, I know. Where's he saying it? Oh, I can see it now. Yeah, he's done it. Yeah. Oh, I know, bastard.
That's funny.
But you got a taste of that medicine when you play with my nephew, though.
He's so good. He's so good, Bear. Man, he's so good. He's like
He's retarded.
his normal run is 30. That's his. That's just running around the map. Oh, and I'll grab your gun because I'm out of bullets. And 30. Now, if he starts spazzing out, you're like 45, 50.
That one game where it was a mini map, it was a little container map,
Yeah.
and it's I forget which one it is where you
Shipment.
get a bunch of kills.
Shipment. That's
Yeah, no, but I don't remember if it was domination or something where you get a bunch of
Oh,
kills or whatever.
yeah.
He had got 132
Probably
kills on
domination.
whatever it was.
Yeah.
It was something retarded like that.
He's,
and I'm just
he's
like,
crazy. I still even
if he would have stuck with PUBG and just started streaming, he'd be one of the top streamers. Because I remember he
He's
still has
funny.
it saved
He's
on
funny.
his Xbox. He had in a single game just by himself, he had 26 kills, and that's a lot on PUBG.
Yeah.
Like even the top players get in the teens. They may get a 20.
it's a lot in Warzone.
Yeah,
If you finished out the match with 26 kills on Warzone, that's a lot.
yeah.
I watch all the guys that stream during the.
Oh, then I'm dead. Yeah, I know.
yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah.
He's on your left, dead. He spawned somewhere else. God, so stupid. Is there a map like that on this one? I'm sure there's a small map.
No,
or
we don't
something.
have. Well, it's yet, but there's no shipment yet. But there's always a shipment.
Oh,
Shipment will come.
we have some stupid small.
They do
map.
have a cool one.
How many maps they got?
Bear and I were playing it.
Do they rotate the maps good?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one that has like this. It's a mid-sized map, but it's
They
got
call you a
it's got
hacker.
it's got the warehouse in the center with the hangar, and the doors open and shut. So like the map terrain changes because now the doors are open. You can run through the hangar. A couple minutes later, the door's shut. So it's kind of
Can
cool.
you get out of the hangar?
Yeah. No, there's doors on the side,
But-
but I'm saying like just to run past it and shoot at the grand opening. So sometimes it's like little cool things like that. I think they've done a good job with.
All
on
right.
the
So
maps.
what's the best? What do they start you with? Just a
What is it? M4.
yeah. Is that what they start you
But
with?
this is what you're not going to like, and you just have to do it. You got to do the basic training. They really show you how to do the moves.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care about
There's
that.
only two. Like learn how to now slide left and right.
Yeah.
And then learn how to roll back on your back, or you can do that guy. You learn how to do those two things, and you're in. But it's worth taking the time.
Oh yeah, no, I will.
Definitely worth taking the time, and they can, they walk you through each one.
He
which
said
is-
I got a 3-piece last night on that map.
yeah, it's a
Three.
fun one.
That's so funny. He said 3-piece. I'm like, how did motherfucker know we were talking about Popeyes earlier?
We were talking about Popeyes earlier.
He said 3-piece. I immediately thought chicken. You can tell I've had nothing to eat today.
Not yet.
No, well, they had like some snack shit up there. The little lady made like it's like Chex Mix or whatever,
Yeah.
but it's homemade.
Yeah.
And I ate that whole damn thing. I didn't eat lunch or nothing, so I'm like, I gotta get something to eat.
Ugh.
I'm pretty damn hungry.
Yeah, and then you're pushing
I know.
it. So.
It's 8:19. I was hoping that I may go to get Indian food. I don't know if he's open, but
Orchid?
I think he's open till 9.
Dang. That'd be a good way to finish the day, though. That's good food.
I know. Well, my wife made some Indian food we had at Sam's or whatever, but
We'll just eat it. What's at home?
I know that's what I should do. No, it's closed. I think he closed at 8, so
Well, there you go.
I know. I have to go home.
Yeah,
and
you
eat
got to go
whatever's
get some
left.
food.
I know.
All right.
All right,
Well,
go eat.
Bear?
Let's game.
What do you say?
Yeah. He said, "All right, go eat and let's game."
There you go. There you go. Well, Bear, we do, like I said, we do this every Monday
Every
night.
Monday. We're still trying to get our feet wet and figure out what we're going to do with this. So.
Yeah, but
We
we
just
are
bullshit
here
right
every
now.
Monday night. You and the other two weirdos that are watching can have a ball. But yeah, as always, just remember.
Hey, wait. Maybe we should just start gaming under the name of this podcast. It's free. I'm going to change my Xbox name to that.
That's your clan tag, TPIF.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good idea. You
There
going
you
to start
go.
a clan?
There you go. TPIF is the clan, Bear.
TPIF.
This podcast is free.
Yeah, but, we always tell everybody.
Yes, at the end.
If you don't like this content, we don't really give a shit. You can click somewhere else because
This podcast is free. Bear, I hope you have a good night. I hope to see you here in a little while, my friend. That's going to be it. Later, guys.